So I hope the year has had more ups and highs on that roller coaster than downs. But for those of you who maybe are feeling like this year started out great and has just gone downhill and hasn't had any ups and, highs and lows, I just want to encourage you that things really can change in a moment's notice. One of the ways that you can encourage yourself that there is still hope, that good things can happen, that the year doesn't have to end on a low note, is really just to reflect on what's actually happened throughout this year. So getting a piece of paper or a journal and actually doing kind of a bit of a heartbeat chart, right? So if you think about a heartbeat, and when you see a heartbeat right on a monitor, you see it kind of beating up and down and up and down and up and down and up and down. On a piece of paper, just draw a straight line and start from January and just really try to plot out what are the awesome things that have happened this year, what are the okay things maybe that happened this year, and then what are the lows that I've had. And really think about that. Take some time to plot it out along a line and just going up and down and notating what each of those highs and lows were. And really looking at it and reflecting on, first of all, you might realize that there were more highs than you thought there were. And then that's time to celebrate, right? If you find that there were more lows than highs, really take some time to think about, is there a common theme or some reason why these different lows have all happened in this particular year? Is there any sort of connection? Sometimes there is no connection and we just have a tough year, and that's okay. But sometimes you'll find that either all of those lows were connected to maybe something that you've been going after and it hasn't been working out right. Maybe a lot of those lows were connected to your job. Maybe a lot of those lows were connected to a particular person in your life. And if you find that any of those things are true, then it might be time to assess that thing or those people and determine if those are people or things that should still be in your life. It's a hard thing to do sometimes, to take a hard look at what is potentially causing some of those lows in our life. But it's an important thing to do because you do have the power to change those things. You do have the power to choose who you spend time around. You do have the power to change your job. You do have the power to make decisions that are going to be better for your life. So I just want to encourage you that if you have found that you have been experiencing a lot of lows this year, to take time now. Don't wait till the end of the year. Take time now to reflect on your year and try to figure out, where are there some things that maybe I could change that I do have control over. Now, there are going to be some of you who have had a really rough year and there's nothing that you could have changed. That's okay. That's where you then need to say, what can I do looking forward for the next 3 months to make things better for myself? What support do I need? What people do I need around me? What tools or resources do I want to look into to make the rest of this year better? If you have no idea where to start with this, I really do want to invite you to join Loved and Blessed. We are all about helping you live your life encouraged. So whether that is through our actual encouragement and our boxes of encouragement that you receive every month, whether it's through fellowshipping in our community and enjoying our live chats, or whether it is through our life application workbooks and the spiritual growth that comes from that, these are all ways that we can help you figure out how to turn things around in your life. So if that's interesting to you, then I hope that you will check out more details on our website at lovedandblessed.com. But I just want to leave you with some hope that no matter what's going on in your life, if you've been having an up and down year and a roller coaster year, that's okay. That's actually kind of normal. We all have those highs and lows. That's a normal part of life. But if you've been stuck in a low for a long time, take action. Do something about it. You can choose to change your life, to be happier and to have more joy. If you have any questions about this, or you're just like, I really, really, really don't know where to start, send me a direct message, or maybe I'll put a comment box on here so that you can actually reply, because I would love to hear where you're at in your life and maybe what areas of your life that you feel like you need some encouragement.